Alrighty, guys, let's dive in and talk about working with a digital agency to grow your fitness business. Now, in this example, guys, I'm going to be explaining working with a digital agency who runs your Facebook and Instagram ads, which currently is the quickest way to grow a fitness business. Now, it's not the only way. But you can get 25, 30 leads in a week. So it's able to multiply the amount of inquiries and interest you have in your fitness business very, very quickly. Now, guys, I know there's a lot of digital marketers out there. There's a lot of digital marketing companies, and I know it's something that a lot of you would have been thinking about should I work with an agency? What are the pros? What are the cons? Now, guys, I own a digital agency. Okay, just to be, full straight out with you guys, but I'm going to explain to you a couple of things you have to do before working with any agency. Now, the first thing is you have to understand why you're working with that agency. Now, I hope it's not a Hail Mary play where you need, 50, 60, 70 clients over a 30, 60-day period to stay afloat, right? You want to make sure that your business is really structured and stable, right? And don't look for anyone to throw a Hail Mary to grow your business. Okay, but when you're looking to work with an agency, there's a couple of benefits when you work with a really high quality agency. Now, firstly, it's going to free you up to spend more time on, other marketing activities to grow your business, because even if you work with an agency, there's other things that you should be doing, right? It's also going to free you up to focus more on the sales side of things because you're increasing the amount of leads that you're getting. And then also the plethora of other tasks that us as fitness business owners have, like, operations, you might be running sessions, or managing your staff. So it's going to free up a lot of time, right? And a lot of mental energy as well, especially if you're thinking about what type of ads, or if you're pulling your hair out about the best type of ads to run, might be a good time to look into a digital agency. Now, when you work with a digital agency, guys, one of the things you've got to understand is you're working professionals at this stage, okay? Someone who is running in a team who are running Facebook ads every single day, all day, and Instagram ads, okay? Because obviously their level of work increases compared to generally what the average gym owner can do without that, 6, 12 months of study and really, really loving it. Okay, so they're going to bring on new ways to grow your business and more efficient ways to generate leads, which will help you close more sales, which helps you make more money. And it's going to save you learning time. Okay, now, guys, as you guys who know me well, I fucking love Facebook and Instagram ads, right? But to be honest, I studied for an hour and a half every single day for 12 months to get really good at them and to grow my business from 27 members all the way up to 1,200. And I still study Facebook ads every single day, right? I have friends in the industry. I still have mentors. It's not something that you can just turn on and not go all in on because it's such a big lead source for your business. So it's going to save you time from having to learn everything if you don't want to. And there's also some people in the fitness industry, guys, who just aren't very tech savvy, who aren't into all that kind of stuff. You guys are in the fitness industry, we're people pleasers, right? We'll be around people, having good times, training sessions, connecting people, getting them on their health and fitness journey. And sometimes that Facebook ad side of things, is just on a whole nother realm. And it's going to save you a lot of time and potentially a lot of frustration learning, because I definitely learned the hard way. Right. And if you're learning Facebook ads yourself, you're going to learn the hard way, and you've just got to make sure that you're in it for the, long run. And if you don't want to learn the hard way, that's where digital agencies can really, really help and assist. And guys, your digital agency is going to know what's working. Okay. So at the moment, in our agency, we work with over 70 fitness clients across the world right now. Okay. We know what campaigns are working. We know what campaigns aren't working. We know what audiences are working best. We know what offers are. We know which type of images is getting the cheapest cost per click, which thus, helps you get a cheaper leads. We know what types of funnels are the best converting and gets you the biggest return on investment, right? And you're starting to have a team at that stage. They should know what's working across the board. Okay. And that in itself is going to decrease your lead cost and increase your quality of leads, which is going to help you grow your fitness business. And guys, one of the exciting things about whether you work with a digital agency or another service is you're actually extending your team now. So instead of it, being maybe you by yourself or you and a couple of trainers, so you actually now have a team who are working for you, a team who are creating images, ad copies, making sure, all your CRM functions are working and, all your sales CRMs are talking to each other. So you get the leads really quickly and you can call them, right? But there's a couple of things that you really need to make sure you tick off before you talk to any digital agency and before you sign up, right? I don't want you to make a bad business decision. Now, guys, with any digital agency, usually they go month to month or a 3-month, trial period. Now, you don't want to sign up for any longer than that. Now, within Facebook ads, you should know after about 21 to 28 days in the fitness industry about whether you chose the right agency. Okay, but you generally want to give your agency, when you make a decision, just like a new staff member, 3 months to start to get you really massive positive return on investment. Now, it doesn't mean that you have, lost all the money that you invested in the first month. You should be breaking even, starting to, make a fair bit of money. But as you have with any staff member, the longer they've worked on the account, the more that they learn. Because one of the things that was really, really confronting to me when I was running my own ads is I had 3 gyms. So one in Brookvale, one in Balgowlah, which was like 3 Ks away, and then also one in Warriewood, which was like 9 Ks away. So they were all pretty close, right? And the ads we had to run at each different gym were incredibly different. There was different types of images, different types of ad copies. So it's not as simple as just going, hey, this ad, works on another account. It's going to work on mine. Now, it might work well, okay, but you don't know that. And that's where you have to make sure that you just give your digital agency a little bit of time, because there's a few slight variations. They don't change the overall concept of what works, but there's a few slight variations within each account, even suburb to suburb, to get the most optimum results for your fitness business. Now, guys, you need to know their results and their testimonials. And this goes with any coaching program, anyone you're going to pay money. You need to make sure they're the real deal. Now, the real deal isn't them telling you how fucking good they are with a really good sales pitch and getting all that emotional selling and I'm going to add 100 clients to your business, all that fucking bullshit you see on Facebook ads, right? Their clients and their testimonials will tell you how good they are, okay? They should have hundreds of them if they are a really good agency. Not just one, not just that one albatross of a client who grew their business and added 200 clients. They should have ones of multiple different levels of gym owners being incredibly happy with the results. Okay, you need to make sure you do that before hiring any digital agency, that they're the real deal, right? And the real deal in life, just like your fitness business, is how many testimonials do you have of people, saying that you changed their life or the amazing results they got with the agency. And guys, you have to be really, really, really fucking careful with this one, right? You must work with specialists and not with generalists, okay? So in the digital marketing space, there's like generalists. They'll help everyone. They'll help cafes, fitness facilities, like all this kind of bullshit, right? You want to go to a specialist agency who has 50 to 100 clients to 150 clients who are gym owners who are all getting really good results and happy. Now, a good question to ask, how many on the sales call, because they'll try and control the call, how many gyms are you working with right now? Awesome. Okay. If it's a pretty low number, that's probably not a good business. Just like a gym with 20 members compared to a gym with 300, you'd guess the gym with 300 probably has a little bit of a better business and knows what they're doing, right? People vote on digital agencies with the amount of money that they're paying them per month, which is how many clients they have. So make sure you work with specialists, right? Not with generalists. Don't work with someone from your BNI group who wants to help you. Don't work with a friend who just wants to help you out and wants to give this Facebook ads thing a try. Work with specialist digital agencies from the fitness industry who they wake up every single fucking day and just want to get leads for fitness businesses. It's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money with that tip right there. And then, guys, you need to know your ROI on this deal. Now, return on investments come in many different ways. Obviously, there's the financial one, right? You'll pay the agency a fee per month plus your ad spend. Then you get sales, consultations, all that kind of stuff. So that's obviously like a financial ROI that you're going to get. But then you also have a time ROI, right? How much time is this saving you? Okay, so both time typing on the keyboard, creating images, thinking about what campaigns to run, But there's also an ROI that isn't talked about a lot, which is your headspace ROI, which is my most important ROI on a lot of things outside of financial. Because if you're currently stressed about running ads, if you're not sure what you're doing, if it's like taking up your mental headspace for, 30 minutes, an hour and a half every day, by having someone you can trust who can run your ads, that's going to free up your mental energy where you need to make less decisions each and every single day, and you can focus on growing your fitness business. Now, guys, I hope you got a little bit of value from today. I hope it's going to help you make a little bit of a better decision when hiring a digital agency. Obviously, guys, if you would ever like some help, with me, or potentially jump on a call before you hire a digital agency, I would really, really love to help you guys. We work only with fitness businesses, group training gyms, personal training facilities, boot camps. We have a massive team of copywriters and people who edit your ads, people who create your images, people who make sure you get your emails when someone opts in, and text messages, right? We have a CRM that helps turn those leads into sales, right? To really, really help your fitness business grow. So if that's something that ever interests you at all, I'd love if you reach out to me. You can contact me any place on, social media or wherever you're watching or maybe listening to this podcast, because we'd really, really love to help. Because I wake up every single day and I think about three things. How do I be the best husband and father I can be? I don't have kids at the moment, but that's my big goal. How can I generate fitness business owners more leads? And how can I help them close more sales so they earn more money? Okay. So I'd really, really love to help you, but make sure you have a listen to this before you hire any digital agency, right? Just so you understand the lay of the land and how to get the most out of it. Have a really, really great day, guys. As I said, any questions, you guys know where to find me. Just reach out to me wherever you would prefer to chat to me.